Hello everyone. So this is the Msakhan with a twist. So it has the chicken, onion, and sumac, olive oil, salt, pepper, and allspice. And so I start with the chicken. I have chicken breast, maybe I want to say 10 pounds. I add water to it, not too much, barely to cover it. And then I add onions, bay leaves, and cardamom, and let it cook. Cover it, let it cook for about an hour. Then turn the stove off and just let it sit until it's warm. And then I start. It's so easy to shred. So I use 2 forks to shred it. So when the chicken is all shredded, I put it aside and I chop the onions. I use a lot of onions. And I dice the onions actually. Here it is. So I have 6 large heads of onions that I dice and then saute in olive oil. So I saute it until it's translucent and until it's really well done. And I add to it salt, pepper, allspice, and sumac. This takes about 10 minutes. And then I'll mix it with the shredded chicken. Adjust the taste of the salt, pepper if needed. And there's the sumac right there. I don't really measure. It's adjusted to your taste. So I want to say usually I add the shredded chicken to the onion and mix it together on the stove. But I have too much chicken that I can't do that. So I'm just going to add the onions to the chicken, mix them, and the stuffing will be ready. So I'm mixing the onions, olive oil, seasonings with the chicken really well. I'm adding little more sumac because I felt like it doesn't look as red as I want it. I added a little bit of the chicken broth just to make it a little bit moist. And I usually save the chicken broth to use it when I bake the chicken sumac rolls. However, I made this the day before and I just used the already chicken broth. Now I have the tortilla bread ready. So I'm gonna start stuffing and rolling and putting it in a pan. Sometimes I freeze it after I put it in a pan and just take it out the day before and then add chicken broth to it before I bake it and then flip it halfway just to make sure it gets brown on both sides. So I just roll it as a tortilla. Easy to do and stack in a pan. You can bake it right away or you can keep it in the fridge for a day or in the freezer for a couple of months. But it's really good. I think the trick when you bake it is adding the chicken broth to it. It makes it soft and moist and browned, and it's really good. I brush it with olive oil after I stack all of them. So before I bake him, I have the chicken broth that I pour, maybe about a cup all over, and then bake it at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Take it out and flip them over, and then bake them again so they can brown on the other side. And they'll be soft, even though they won't be too crispy. They really have the good golden color and they're soft. Enjoy. صحتين وعافية. I'm eating it with turnip pickles. They're so good.